We go to the same school, right? I can tell from your uniform. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this to you first thing, but would you mind not standing so close to me? It's because you're so thin and cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one. I like this guy. Yeah, I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for. Hand it over. Whoa, it's you. Help! Emergency! Hey, you! Call the fire truck. I mean, you mean the police? There's a police station right over there. Yes, right! We think the same way. Pipe down, I don't want anyone getting suspicious. Look, I have to go take care of some business, but you're Nozomi Sumetsu, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. You're gonna have to reconsider. You really can't let this one slide. Are you not allowed in this mall or something? Well, that was something. Normally I would stand up to guys like him, but I'm trying to be passive nowadays. My name is Nozomi Sumetsu. By the way, about what I said before, maybe it's not so bad to have you standing in front of me. Nozomi seems to have warmed up to you. You became acquainted with Nozomi Sumetsu, the Gourmet King. I don't even know. What, are you the moon, maybe? Because you're round. He's the moon. Oh, man. You've established a new social link. All that arguing made me hungry. My stomach is definitely not amused. You want to tag along? Do you know who I am? I am called the Gourmet King. That's right. It's my little nickname. The Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever. I know all the best places for, Nozomi's stomach is growling loudly. That sounds like a tummy emergency. This is gonna be too expensive. I'll have to treat you another time. Don't worry, I'll remember. It's the way he runs. He runs like a freaking titan. It was getting dark, so you return to the dorm. Goodbye. I think summer break in Japan is like the end of July and then most of August.
Hey.
Or something like that. It's not as long as ours. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? Oh, there's something I have to clear up. Going behind the team's back. Not allowed. Everyone must be tired after the mission. Please get a good night's rest. I'll do what I want. You're not my mom. Save the game real quick. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's quiz night, boys. We getting quizzed up in here. Zygardian, welcome to stream. I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed so hard my controller got upset. I'm very sorry for the controller noises. I fixed that like a month ago, but I guess switching back my graphics card because my, did I tell the story? I talked about it on Twitter, but I don't think I told it like during stream today or anything. My, I upgraded my graphics card like a year ago from a 980 to the 1080, and then the 1080 like broke. Like the 1080 would not work anymore. It wasn't registering in the PCIe stuff. So, it wouldn't let me turn on my computer because it kept saying, hey, connect the graphics card to the PCIe plugin or whatever. And I was like, yeah, it is. So I thought like maybe the motherboard was messed up. So I just switched it to another PCIe thing, and then it was still like, nah, dude, doesn't work. And I was like, okay, well, either my motherboard is like screwed or it's the graphics card. I took out my old 980, which I thankfully like kept. Like when I got the 1080, I put the 980 in the casing that the 1080 came in and kept it safe in my closet. I plugged in the 980 and then my computer just started working again. So that was really cool that, you know, I tried to upgrade to a better product and then it just stopped working after a year. And then the previous product I popped back in, which I'd already used for like 2 or 3 years straight, and it just started working again. That was really cool. That's how I got to spend my day. So I spent like an hour this morning trying to get the 1080 to work and then having to give up and get back out the 980 and put it in. The morning sunrise is so refreshing. The sunlight reflecting off the windows is beautiful. It's because the building wasn't built that long ago, so everything is still gleaming. You know, I heard from my parents there was an explosion here 10 years ago. They replaced the building after that, but there's more to it too. Around that time, a lot of students stopped coming to school. Well, yeah, there was an explosion. It probably, like, messed up the building. Of course they stopped coming to school. Excuse me? Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. Or maybe the previous building exploded? Like, what do they mean by explosion? Like, an explosion. Did someone screw up in chem lab or something? That must have been a dangerous lecture. That would make me way more excited to go to school. Nice, I spent my morning eating bacon and chili. Bacon, does that, like, go together? I don't like chili, so I don't know. But I love bacon. I mean, bacon can probably go with anything now that I think about it. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyways, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Minato. Let's see if you know. Can I please just get an opportunity to raise my academics instead of all this worthless charm? What law served as a foundation for the development of feudalism? How would I know? Well, okay. Obviously, this game was made for Japanese students. If I went to school in Japan, I would probably know this. But how would I, an American student, know this? Why would they not localize this to make it... Although, on the other hand, if they localized it to be something like about American history, I'd probably still get it wrong. Foolish samurai! Chat, what the heck is the answer? I have no earthly idea. I've never heard of any of these things. I'm gonna take a drink of my Gatorade while I wait for chat to cheat for me. Ah, good old Gatorade. I went grocery shopping the other day, so I'm like loaded on Gatorade again. The dream. The Konden Inen Shizaho. Good, you remembered. It's got a very long name, doesn't it? This law was enacted because the previous law, the Sanzei Shin no Ho, didn't help. The farmers got lazy, but that's not... But that... What? Not that... Okay, I was reading the second line and the first line at the same time. I see what I did wrong here. Not that that's unusual for any era, but that's all for the Heian period. He gave the correct answer, and there's more charm I don't care about. I will have you know, chat, that I did good in school, and I had over a 3.0 in college. The only thing I was ever bad at in school was biology, because I think I actually did get a D in biology. It's the only thing I ever got less than a B in, I think, in high school. Chaos Quick, who was the 16th president? Lincoln is the 16th, isn't he? Is Lincoln the 16th? Yeah, Lincoln is number 16, I think. He's around that area. Perfect timing. I was wondering if you were free today. Haven't decided yet, bud. I see. I want to introduce you to a wonderful menu. Well, if you change your mind, meet me at the usual place. I have to go now. Lunch awaits. All right, peace out. I did have Spanish, and I was bad at it, but... I didn't have to do, like, any oral Spanish because I was, like, homeschooled. Like, my schooling was, I've mentioned this before, but I was homeschooled until college. But my high school, like, in high school, it was an online accredited high school, so I didn't have to, like, do a GED or anything like that. So I had Spanish classes because it was required to take 2 Spanish classes, but none of it was ever spoken because it was all on the computer, and there weren't, like, online classrooms. It was just, like, answering questions and grammar and stuff. And... So, you know, I made it through that, but I wasn't good at Spanish. I just happened to get through it. I guess we go try and hang out with the small child, because we didn't actually get the small child's link. I don't know what persona I need for that. I remember nothing about my Spanish classes. I learned exactly enough about Spanish to get through the classes, and then never think about it ever again. I did not mean to go here. I meant to go to the shrine. Hi, small child. You came. I was waiting for you. Let's play. All right, let's play. Please. Please, controller, I beg of you. Nurse Tink89, thank you for following. Much appreciated. You decided to play with Michael. Do her parents know that I'm hanging out with their small child? This is a FBI agent waiting to happen. Like, what do you want to do next? It's up to you, Kay. Your choice. We were just talking about Seesaw. Dude, Seesaws, we gotta prepare. We gotta get ready for Fall Guys. We gotta teach this kid how to play Fall Guys. I know you can turn your system sounds off in the volume mixer. I think that'll mess up my audio balancing. I think that'll mess up Streamlabs. I know that there's just a setting that turns it off entirely. I had it turned off, but it must have been turned back on. So I'll just do that after stream. But the seesaw makes my butt hurt. Listen, kid, you're going to get on the internet soon. You're going to be butt hurt a lot, so you're going to have to get over it. I guess it is getting dark. But I don't want to go home yet. I don't like it there. Oh, no. Can't we stay together for a little longer? Maiko seems to enjoy hanging out. You got to know Maiko, the grade schooler. Are you the sun? Steer's voice rings in your head. The sun or the stars? 12? You're Hanged Man? Why is the small child the Hanged Man? I don't remember who the Hangman is in Persona 4, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's no way this kid is better than a Y, so she's already lost. So, my mom and dad, they fight a lot. Oh, no! They're going to get a divorce, huh? I tell them I want us to be happy, but they don't listen. They probably hate me, too. Hey, we can play again later, right? I think we're friends now. I have cram school on Sundays, but I'm free the rest of the days. Okay. I didn't do the Hangman in Persona 4? I just didn't do an entire Confidant? Oh, it was her brother. Yeah, it was that stupid kid with the silver hair. I hung out with him like once. I remember him. Hello, this is Elizabeth. Persona 5 has an unfair advantage with most social links. I don't know about that. Persona 4 has a handful of social links where I think the Arcana is better in 4 compared to 5. Magician, for sure, is better in 4. I had another one in my head just half a second ago that I was about to say, but I've already forgotten it. What the heck was I about to say? Devil is far better. I hate to say it, and Michael, you might disagree with me when you play 4, but I think the Emperor in 4 might be better than the Emperor in 5. They're both very, very close. If you say Emperor, yep, right, yep, Emperor. The Magician and Emperor of Persona 4 are two of the best confidants in the Persona franchise, period. What else is there? I think I like On more than Rise, so Lovers is better in 5. What is Naoto? Chat, what is Naoto? Is Naoto the Wheel of Fortune? Naoto is Fortune, right? Fortune is better in 4 than in 5. I like Chihaya. I like Chihaya a good deal, but Naoto is definitely better than Chihaya, I think. What is Yukiko? Is Yukiko Priestess? I think Yukiko is Priestess because Rise is Lovers. And then Priestess in 5 is Makoto? I like Yukiko more than Makoto for sure. So yeah, I've named like 5 Persona 4 confidants where I think they're better than their alternative in Persona 5. Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. Alright, so we can get back to work in Tartarus now. Are we gonna get a new party member now that we finished a full moon? Every other time we finished a full moon, we got a new party member.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. With each full moon, the shadows are getting stronger. They are employing more dangerous attacks as well. So even though we have a lot of time until the next full moon, we had best use that time wisely. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we also need to check requests with What's-Her-Face. Fuka, unless she's upstairs, is not available, so we're not going to Tartarus tonight, but that's fine. We got plenty of days. It's very weird that Elizabeth is, like, not an actual social link, because the twins and then Margaret in 4 are full social links. Well, I mean, they're full social links, but most of their links are always just fusing personas and all. But they still have an Arcana. What am I doing here? Oh, looking for Tanaka or the monk. Because it's not a quiz night. Also, let's go ahead and see what Elizabeth has going on. You came here to talk to Elizabeth? Yeah, it sounds like me. Alright. New requests? Set up yet? New. Please go feed the cat. There's a cat which hasn't eaten in a while. Can you find the poor cat and give it some food? Oh, man. I'd like to see a katana obtainable from Yabasha, the 3rd block. No, please. Why are you like this? Bring me 3 Jack Frostall. The 4th old document. The middle of the 3rd block. Okay. 3 greasy gears. The wild drives in the 3rd block that are surrounded by a red glow. 5 relic fragments. All right, standard stuff so far. All right, and how many of these are... We don't have anything that's like, hey, you can get this thing from that person on this day. We don't have any of those this time around. I mean, that's good for my memory, but also those are normally really easy to do. Okay. Dude, the stupid Juzumaru thing is killing me. And this thing is going to be the exact same way, isn't it? I hate everything. I need to try and in-stream in the Dark Hour again and hopefully get it right. Kawakami is Temperance. I like Kawakami more than the Persona 4 Temperance, but the Persona 4 Temperance was fun. I haven't seen Temperance in this game yet. I don't think so. Okay. How much does it cost to cancel this? Is it just another 500? Yeah, okay, go ahead and cancel this. Because I think we're gonna... Actually, No, I can't go to Tartarus tonight. We want to go to Tartarus basically as soon as possible and then accept a bunch of those requests. I might not have even needed to cancel that request, but 500 yen is chump change. What am I doing here? No, we gotta do something here, because we can't go to Tartarus. But it's not quiz night! Is the monk here? Monk man! Please! I need something to do with my night. Let's go! Mutatsu, let's do it. Hang out with my boy. What a strange kid. You feel your friendship is growing stronger as you spend time, you're feeling sleepy, you decide, we're not even ready to rank up yet? I mean, it doesn't matter, I've got nothing to do at night, like, ever. Exams are coming up. Am I tired right now? I don't think I am. Study. You've decided to study. Let's go. Alright. So probably tomorrow night we want to sleep early, and then honestly probably hit up Tartarus. Go ahead and get an early start on Tartarus. Before the exams hit. Maybe after the exams we'll get a new character? Or maybe we just don't get one after this full moon, who knows? We'll find out. Silence, class is beginning. Oh my goodness. I plan on using the word magic in a very general sense, but today we'll talk about the single most magical place in time. Today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. There are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from books to folklore. We'll cover all of it, including the changes it's gone through. All this talk about magic makes me want to watch Once Upon a Time again for like the first 3 or 4 seasons, then it started to slip in quality a bit. As I mentioned last time, European magic has its origin in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it's been influenced by the influx of various cultures. Some well-known examples are Kabbalah, the study of the mystical aspects of Jewish texts; Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers' words. The same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the inside of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Are you all awake? You're not daydreaming, right? Heh. A little test to see if you were listening. Get it wrong and you'll get a scary guardian angel, Azarath, Metreon, Zinthos. Who should I choose? Alright, Minato, I ask thee. It's always me. What is the mystical study of Jewish texts? That was Kabbalah, wasn't it? He didn't say this word. Gnosticism was after Kabbalah? I think it was Kabbalah. See you later, General Hart. Thanks for coming to stream, dude. Edagawa is fine, but he talks way too much. I agree with Chad. It was Kabbalah, wasn't it, Chad? I think it was Kabbalah. I'm just gonna hit Kabbalah. Very good. I'm a genius. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the famous grimoires. Grimoires are collections of a wide range of magical texts and yada yada yada. I don't want charm! I want academics! When was the last time I got an academic chance? Alright, class is done for today. So I think our only option is to go hang out with Gourmet Boy or Small Child. Because exams are coming up, so none of the student friends are available. Which is unfortunate, because I want to max out, what's-his-face? Kazushi. He only has 4 more ranks to go. And then after we max out Kazushi, we can probably get started on, like, Bebe or actually doing the student council rank. I'm already expecting, much like with Persona 4 and the first time I played Persona 5, that we're not going to get to go through every single rank. We're probably going to have to... We'll probably end up missing, like, an entire confidant, and we probably won't rank up a handful of them. Bebe is Temperance, I think, so you have it already? No, I don't. I don't have Temperance. I said earlier that I didn't have Temperance. I don't know what Bebe is. I'm not going to say what chat just called Bebe, but I think people watching can make a logical guess.